to this one, which is coming in. Once again, an Air India plane catches fire. In fact, problem for another Air India plane. What we are learning at this moment is that this plane, which had caught fire, all passengers, crew members are safe. The Hong Kong-Delhi flight, this was the Hong Kong and Delhi Air India flight, which caught fire and has now landed in Delhi. It was coming from Hong Kong. That's the latest coming in. So one more aircraft trouble for Air India. Remember, there have been series of these incidents, as far as the Air India, flights are concerned, which are creating a lot of panic and worry within the passengers. Let me very quickly go across to my colleague Vishnu Shom for more details on this. Vishnu, another Air India aircraft and problems with this aircraft now.
This is the third incident in 2 days where this has taken place. Air India flight 315 operating from Hong Kong to Delhi earlier today. It landed safely in Delhi, but after that, when passengers were being disembarked, this is an Airbus A321 aircraft. I believe it was in the Vistara livery. Perhaps the aircraft, Vistara of course, is now a part of Air India. It experienced an auxiliary power unit fire shortly after it had landed and parked at the gate. The incident occurred while passengers had begun disembarking. The APU was automatically shut. Air India says that there has been some damage to the aircraft, but everybody is safe. The aircraft has been grounded. The regulator, the Director General of Civil Aviation, has been notified. Now, this is a statement from an Air India spokesperson. What is the APU? The APU is a small engine located in the rear of the rear of the aircraft. It is used among other purposes to generate as it provides alternate electricity for certain functions. For example, air conditioning on the aircraft when it is on the ground before the engines are actually switched off. There are multiple functions of the APU, but that's just one. For some reason, the APU itself, auxiliary power unit, caught fire. There's been some damage to this aircraft. Now, this is the third incident involving Air India in the last 2 days. Yesterday, in a fairly serious incident, I can tell you that an Air India aircraft on a flight from Kochi to Mumbai had veered off the runway and had sustained damage in Mumbai airport. Later on, in a less significant but noteworthy incident, there was a flight from Delhi to Kolkata which had a rejected takeoff, where at a speed of 155 kilometers per hour, the pilot decided to abort the takeoff and sort of get out of the main runway. And now this incident on a flight of Air India, which has just landed from Hong Kong, or earlier today landed from Hong Kong on a flight from Hong Kong to Delhi, an Airbus A321 in Vistara livery, I believe. Vistara now a part of Air India,
yes.
But the auxiliary power unit catching fire as passengers were being disembarked. Fortunately,